right. Well, welcome back to another episode of Talk Miley to Me. We are back at it again, just in time for Miley Madness.
Miley Madness. I
March
can't
Madness
believe
who?
we just came up with that so quick, guys.
It's true. It's
We
true.
pulled this together about
Um,
30 minutes ago.
it's very true. Yeah. Yeah. And Becky
No,
had a whole thing.
the hardest part about a pop culture podcast is keeping your ideas fresh enough to stay with the times and to think ahead of what you need to plan for. So March
Exactly.
Madness is beginning this week, and we're going to play a little bit of Miley Madness. We're going to do a little bit of a Miley Cyrus song, Hoedown Throwdown, if you will.
Before we get into that, I do have to debrief really quickly that I kind of sound a little off. At least I feel like I do. Maybe I'm fine. But I was karaokeing my heart out on Saturday because I went to go visit Becky in Chicago.
Or,
So if my voice sounds a little off, that's why.
no, honestly, same. We were karaokeing our literal hearts out like no one has ever karaokeed before.
Yeah, rain on me.
We
We
found
had a whole performance.
the tiniest little bar, guys. It was the most fun I may have ever had in my life.
It
We
was
were
really fun.
singing karaoke to about, I don't know, what would you say, 6 people?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. And everyone in the
Yeah.
room was living for it. We were all singing to each
It's
other. We were
true.
taking turns. It was like the best concert of my life.
It was.
It was
And
amazing.
we had a smoke machines. The lights were so bright, brighter than my future. I couldn't see into the crowd. Um
Well,
I was sitting and I did like 5 songs, which I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but I was also like when I wasn't singing, I was still singing to other people's songs and cheering for them,
exactly.
like
Exactly.
hardcore cheering.
Literally,
So that was really fun though.
that was the
The
most fun
best.
I've
And
ever
it was
had.
so
But
like unplanned.
yeah,
It was
we
so
we literally
unplanned.
just happened upon it, and we probably stayed there for 3 hours.
We did until it was like so late. We were like, wait, should we go somewhere like out instead of just this little like dive bar, karaoke bar that was in the apartment complex we were at? And so we did it, honestly. No place could top the fun we
No
had at that
place could
karaoke place.
top it. No, not even close, not even close. And so then we had our little night out and we came back. This same bar, it closes at 2 or something, but they still serve to-go food until 5 a.m. So of course we place
Crazy.
an order. We go in there and they're like, we're closed. And we're like, no, we ordered food. I'm like, okay, sure, just sit here and wait for it. So while we're waiting for it, I was like, hey, is there any chance you could turn the karaoke back on? And she goes, no, I think you did enough. You were so right, lady. You were so right. I had done
She
enough.
said, yeah, that's true. Hey, I
I
bet she'll remember us.
I'm going to be a regular.
Oh,
I
yeah.
will
Next
be
time I
going back.
visit you, yeah, next time I visit you, we'll have to go there, like without a doubt.
But I will
Um,
note, you guys, not one Miley song was sang because how could I ever? I could never
that's
do it
the
justice,
thing.
so I will not.
That's and everyone always asks me, they're like, "Why don't you?" Because I love karaoke, and I've never done a Miley Cyrus song, and everyone's like, "Why haven't you done a Miley song?" And I'm like, "Because I just can't do it justice, and I wouldn't be able to live with myself squawking that's like any of her songs out."
It's never what
It's
it would be
just, it's
deserving of.
hard. It's
No,
so
yep.
hard. Her vocal range. It's
It's
like
too hard.
that was really fun, and now we're back with another episode. We have some Miley news to cover as usual over the last 2 weeks, and then we will go straight into our March Madness bracket. And then we have a few listener segments that we'll do at the end of the episode.
Ooh. We've got a lot to
Yeah,
cover. Let's get going.
we do. Okay, so first off, literally the day after we did our last episode, it came out. Miley is now part of this sunglasses, and eyewear ad campaign for Dolce and Gabbana. And she looks stunning.
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 Yeah, that was a
Um,
great shoot.
that was a great shoot. And we get her brunette hair. I just can't. I'm still not over how dark her hair is. It's gonna
I
take me a
know.
while to like get used to it, but she looked so good, so classy. I forgot how natural looking her dark hair gives her look.
No,
Like
you're so
it's just
right.
so natural to her
Yeah.
because I mean it is, you know.
This whole shoot was done with like red backdrop, red clothes, red and black. She looks
Yes.
stunning in red. We don't get
So
it a
good,
lot.
especially with we don't get it a lot, and especially with the dark hair. I feel like red
Yeah.
just goes so good with brunettes.
Yeah.
It's
Yeah.
very true. And also, I didn't even notice this until someone pointed it out, but in one of the videos for the ad campaign, there is a supposedly new Miley Cyrus unreleased song called Heart. Have you seen this?
No.
Yeah, no, I
Oh my
didn't notice it until somebody tweeted about it and I listened to it and it sounds kind of like a Max Mirando kind of style produced song, but it's definitely her vocals and you can hear like a heartbeat. So it's just like, okay, so I don't know what this song will be, but it sounds very cool, like a cool vibe. But I'm like, are we gonna get this on the next album?
Is she pulling another
Again,
doctor?
that's literally what, yeah, because it's like she's giving it to a brand. She's giving it to fashion before she's giving it to us. And that's kind of what she did with Doctor in a way.
Unless do you think it's just a small little snippet like we got for like the Gucci stuff. You know what I mean? How
That's
they
true.
wrote it like she had like
Delicious.
yeah. Well, that's
Yeah,
like
no,
a
that's so
cover, but
true. That's true though. I don't know. We'll have to see.
perhaps
Kind of
this is
weird
a
and
droplet
random.
era, guys. Like this is another sign pointing to that.
I know. We'll just yeah,
Hmm.
we'll have to see, but definitely kind of odd. And of course she had another show at the chateau.
Because of course
Did you
she
see that?
did. She's been living at
Literally
the chateau.
living at the chateau.
The way she
I
said that
also didn't
literally 4 years ago and is
she
just
manifested that.
now beginning to live at the chateau. Well, she did. She did.
She did. I've been living at the chateau. She's really ahead of her time. Timeless. Um, I didn't see this until today when I was doing some quick research for this episode. Did you know David Letterman was at the Chateau show, this past one?
Yeah. Didn't he
Did you
like
see that video?
announce her
He
or
was like
something?
A lovely woman and also nice meeting Tish. This was so good as I'm sitting there, I'm thinking I might be gay.
saying she's so lovely and I'm really nice to meet Tish. I'm like kind of sounded flirty because you know
So
she is a mama.
weird. So
Very, very
weird.
random.
You know who else was there? Our favorite Sean's art account was there too.
Oh yeah, yeah. Oh my god, so jealous.
How do we
I'm just
go?
like, how does it feel to be loved by God? No, yeah. How do we go, Miley? We have had this podcast for almost 3 years now. Who do we need to reach out to?
Yeah,
This is
girl.
dedication.
Let's
We've
go.
been supporting you for longer, but we saw some clips. Sean actually posted a clip from the performance, and it was a song that she wrote for Tish Cyrus, and
We can get
it's
through.
definitely hers. Yeah, and she could hardly get through it. She was like crying. It seems like it's titled, let's just call it Let's Pretend It's Not the End of the World because that's what she sang in it.
Yeah.
But honestly, it sounds so good. It sounds like a classic.
You can show me how you hope, but tomorrow's just the saddest thing. Let's pretend it's not the end of the world.
I need it
I
now.
know. I
I need
know.
it now.
This is now like a third song that she's just like singing at the chateau that nobody else gets.
Literally, what the fuck?
You
So I
know?
thought that sounded good. She sang Flowers, of course. She did she sampled Psycho Killer by the Talking Heads because she is gonna be on like tribute album coming out soon. So it's
Oh
a
yeah.
rendition of the song. Miley kind of apparently like tweaked the song just a little bit to make it a little different, but it's
Yeah.
heavily
And
sampling that song,
w-
which is so cool.
while she was singing it, she was like, I like my version better. And then like did her little lyrics. I swear I saw a video of that.
I saw that too. Yeah, that was me too, girl. Actually, no, Psycho Killer is
Us.
a good song, but David Byrne. She loves this is her favorite old man at the moment.
Old man at the moment. Yes.
Like what happened to Billy Idol? Who's
That was in
next?
that was in the Rock Lee era, okay? Now we're
It's
in
true.
whatever this is.
It's
And it's
kind of like a
David Byrne.
retro type of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's definitely like a retro, still kind of Rockly. Like you said last episode, we're always getting the like tones of Rockly. We're always getting a little
Exactly.
bit of Rockly.
Exactly.
Anything else from the Chateau show, other than me just being very jealous that I wasn't there? Did you
Just
see
that.
anything?
I felt like her outfit was very simple compared to what it was. I mean,
Yeah.
I'm sure it was still $1,000 of an outfit, but it
Oh,
just seems to
for
be
sure.
like a tank top and
Yeah.
leggings with some heels.
Yeah.
She
Yeah.
did the
A
thing
lot of
again
black
where she
lately.
slammed down the microphone and marched off the stage after flowers.
It's true. That's as she should. She
As
should only
she
do that from
should.
here on out for all of her flowers
Yeah.
performances. Because we know that she's going to be performing that song for the rest of her life. And if she
This is the
doesn't,
new party in the
people will
USA.
shame her.
Yes.
It's the new part in the USA. Yeah.
Yes.
This is the one that she's probably going to get sick of pretty quickly. Okay, I also just found out today, I had to bring it up really quick. Did you know that Millie Bobby Brown was asked to be in Miley's Malibu music video? I watched an interview with
No.
Millie Bobby Brown. Yeah, I watched an interview with Millie Bobby Brown and they asked her.
Yes, I've surprisingly been asked to be in quite a few music videos, and I've actually wanted to do all of them. I can't be a music video star. You know, I have to stop somewhere. I've been in 3 now. I was asked to be in Malibu by Miley Cyrus. I didn't do it because I was filming Stranger Things, but that was the coolest offer I've ever been able to that's Hannah Montana, that's my dream. So there we go.
What would that have looked like? Because the Malibu
What
music video was
would
just
that
Miley, you
have
know?
looked right?
Isn't that so random?
That's super weird. Yeah, I don't know. Would they have just been frolicking together, or
Maybe.
would it have only been? I've seen, they make music videos where the artist isn't actually in it and it's like a fully different character. Would that have been it? I could see that, but
True.
also imagine a
Kind of like
Miley
Sia.
video with someone else.
I'd be pissed. I'd be livid. I wouldn't like that.
But it's just not what she does. We've talked about it. It's just a singular Miley slay.
The only time I remember her doing that was for Ordinary Girl, Hannah Montana season 4. But that's because she was
Right.
totally checked out of that.
Yeah. Yeah. That's not even, we can't even compare
That's
that.
not even, yeah. Last big news that actually just happened today. Miley is going to
Today!
be a Disney legend in
This is
television
actually
and music.
such a big deal.
It is. She's the youngest person in history to receive this.
Can you believe that? Let's talk about that.
And remember, yeah, because Disney literally for a while, she hated Disney. Disney hated her. Battle. And then Malibu era happened, Younger Now. She kind of rekindled that because I remember her going on Radio Disney for an interview to promote Younger Now.
Uh-huh.
And then she had the She Is Coming era where she literally cut her hair back to how it was Hannah Montana. And she was playing in that kind of idea of like, oh, this is grown up. This is punk rock Hannah Montana. And then she did the Disney Plus Endless Summer Vacation Backyard Session. So she's definitely like rekindled her relationship. And think about how much money she made those motherfuckers.
Right.
She made them $1 billion. She had them charting on the Billboard 100s. I'm pretty sure, if I'm not, I might be wrong, but I'm pretty sure all of her Hannah Montana albums debuted somewhere in the top 100 on Billboard.
Oh, for sure. I don't know. I don't know for sure.
I don't know about last. Yeah, I know for sure the first soundtrack. And I also know for sure Meet Miley Cyrus, Hannah Montana season 2 did. I'm not entirely sure on the 3rd and 4th one, but it seems pretty likely that they both did too. So yeah, she definitely deserves this.
Yeah.
I saw online people were, some of the like Selena and Demi fans were a little like pressed. Not all of them. I just saw a few.
Not only is she the youngest, but she's also the first out of that whole genre or era or generation. That's the word I'm looking for. Of that whole like bringing up of all of the girlies that we've grown up with so far. She is the first one.
Yeah. So
which is another big
She
deal.
it is a huge deal. But I just feel like even if I wasn't a huge Miley stan, like you can't deny like she made them so much money. She had tours. I mean, people were berserk for Hannah Montana. It was a huge
Yeah.
deal. So very deserving, but she's going to be
Yeah.
awarded on Sunday, August 11th at the D23 Ultimate Disney Fan Event. Never heard of her, but do we think she'll be attending the ceremony? Because I kind of do.
I kind of do. I think that this is going to be like a special moment for her for sure. Because I
I
think
agree.
we just talked about how like literally Disney is why Miley is who she is today, whether or
Hmm.
not anybody, any of us or her for a while ever wanted to admit that. And we just said like she kind of made amends and I think did come to be like, okay, I actually maybe owe Disney a lot to who I am today. But
Yeah,
I think that still a lot of people, especially older generations than us, you hear Miley Cyrus, you're thinking Disney,
for sure.
you know?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I definitely agree with you. Like she's come to terms with like this is what made her be, I guess, this powerful of a singer and just person and have this big
Yeah.
of a fan base. So I think she's finally accepted that. But
But
I'll
that's
be
so
tuning
amazing, so
in
exciting.
wherever.
Yeah.
Yeah, very exciting. Okay. Any other things you want to talk about before we dive into this bracket?
I think that's all I got.
Are you doing actual March Madness this year? I am. Fun
I
fact, I've
am,
never done it
yeah.
before. You
My
are?
friend does it. Yeah, my friend does it every year. It's just like a $5 entry and you could do like 2
Oh,
brackets.
wow.
So
What a
since it's such a
steal.
low, yeah, it's great.
I did 20 for one.
Oh
I'm with a bunch
shit.
of men, though.
Well,
I'm with a
and you
bunch
just
of
gotta
frat
use your
guys.
girly instinct and just go with the colors that you like and the mascots that you like. That's what I do. You gotta
I
pick some
know, but
upsets. You gotta like, you know.
I know. I don't even
Mine
like I'm not even knowledgeable on upsets. Like I
no,
might
I
do a
always
tad bit of research. I know, like just a tiny bit because I don't even know
sure.
anything.
Sure. I always do very poorly, but it's fun to participate. It's fun to be part of something.
I know. And honestly, I used to watch a lot of basketball when I was like in high school. And then I just fell out of it. And honestly, I kind of am looking forward to just like being enthralled of the like event part of it and just having something to watch and look forward to and like root on and be kind of
Yeah.
anxious about. So, but
I'm
this
looking for something to be anxious about. I've never said that.
something additionally to be anxious about. Something like anxious in a fun way,
In a
not
fun
in a
way.
bad
No,
way. You know
totally,
what I mean?
totally. No,
Because
yeah.
when I watch
That's
sporting events and I'm really
isn't
into it, I get like screamy. Like I'm like, "Come on! Like what's up? What are you guys doing?"
and isn't that really why as humans we watch sporting events? Like that
Oh,
actually
for
is the
sure. To
whole yeah,
feel something,
to feel
literally.
something. Well, anyway, you
But
guys, if
honestly,
y'all go ahead.
this is the most important one though. What we're
Yeah.
about to do.
If y'all want to feel some anxiety right now, we're about to yes, I've called it the Miley Cyrus song Hoedown Throwdown.
How did we come up with this bracket though? You have to fill in the audience on that.
Yeah, so I didn't want to have any part of like the seating or whatever. That just sounds like cheating. So I
True.
actually took to ChatGPT and I said, "Hey, you." I've never ever done this before. I've always been a little bit scared of AI, but I was like, "Fuck it. This is for a good cause." So I said, "Can you make me a bracket, a March Madness style bracket full of Miley Cyrus songs?" Boom, there it was. He even put this there's seating which we can discuss once we get to some of them. But he even put them into regions. Okay, guys. So we have 4 regions that are competing towards the ultimate Miley Cyrus song. Region 1 is Pop Princesses. Region 2 is Ballads and Heartbreakers. Region 3 is Rebel Anthems. And Region 4 is Bangers and Bops. So I'm thinking that we'll go through each region and then we'll move through. So I'm writing this all down and then we'll like maybe post a picture. But for you listeners, stay with us, all right? Let's begin with Region 1 Pop Princesses. So there's 32 songs total. There's 8 in each region. So this is going from seed number 1, which is supposed to be, the top one, and then through. So the first one is Wrecking Ball, Party in the USA, We Can't Stop, Can't Be Tamed, When I Look at You, Seven Things, Malibu, and coming in at 8th seed in this category is The Climb. I don't know where he came up with these numbers, but I feel like that deserves better. Who knows? Maybe it'll cause an upset. All right, the first
What
game. Go ahead.
what
Yes,
does it
ma'am.
mean? Like, so I don't understand the seed thing.
Oh, so like in actual like sporting events, the seeds are like number 1 seed is like picked first to win, and they probably have the best record. And then like the
Gotcha.
bottom seed is well, it's got the worst record. So then when you're making the bracket, the number 1 seed goes against the last seed, because when you win, you also get the advantage of playing the bad teams.
Oh, that makes no sense.
I know, I don't know. I'm
Huh.
just a
Okay, well,
girl. The first game is Wrecking Ball versus The Climb.
ooh, that's
This is actually
hard.
so hard.
Those are like the two ballad queens.
Yeah, exactly. This isn't even in the
Um,
See, that's funny too. ChatGPT is like not even in the ballad thing, but yeah, Wrecking Ball and The Climb.
how about we both vote at the same time? We do like 1, 2, 3, and then we say what we want to vote.
Okay. Okay.
That way
Okay.
there's no bias and we could actually see what each other would would pick,
This
okay?
okay.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. The
The
Climb.
Climb.
You didn't fucking say.
Yes, I did. Yes, I did.
You
Okay.
said it so late.
No, no, in my headphones I said it the same as you. I swear to God.
Oh, okay. Okay.
All right. The
So,
Climb moves forward. The next game is
ooh.
Party in the USA. Oh my God. Party in the USA versus Malibu. That's pretty tough too.
Wow.
But I feel like Party in the USA has to take this one.
Ah, you're a Malibu stan though.
Yeah, but the whole world is Party in the USA, Stan.
Yeah, remember we wouldn't have the 4th of July without Party in the
Exactly.
USA.
And so she will move on.
Yeah, I agree with that one.
All right, next game. We Can't Stop versus Seven Things.
That's difficult. 1, 2, 3.
Seven things. Great. Great.
Wow,
All
we
right,
picked
the
7
next
things. I feel like that's a hot take. Okay,
yeah.
go ahead.
The next game is Can't Be Tamed versus When I Look at You.
Wow,
Yeah,
they're
easy,
so
right?
opposite.
They're
That's pretty
so
easy though for
opposite.
me.
Yeah, Can't Be Tamed.
I was gonna say that too. Yeah, can't be tamed.
Okay, great. So now the two that have moved on, we have The Climb versus Seven Things.
Oh wow. Those songs both make me freaking want to cry. Okay. Do you want to vote at the same time?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3. The
The
Climb.
Climb. Yeah.
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 I think so. What about? Do you think so?
No, I do. I do.
Okay.
All right. Can't Be Tamed versus Party in the USA. I don't think that Party in the USA can be beat.
I I don't think so either. I'm gonna do Party in the USA too.
All right. Well, and now it's Party in the USA versus The Climb.
Those are two iconic. I feel like those are both songs used for everything. Like graduations for The Climb, Party in the USA for a whole ass holiday.
Yeah.
Two important parts of culture. Graduations and party 4th of July.
This is crazy. This is way harder than I thought.
I know. So I'm gonna go ahead and choose. Definitely don't let me persuade you, okay?
Okay.
Because if we come to we can definitely debate it out a little bit. I'm going to choose Party in the USA.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah.
I mean, you
think
have
so.
to. You have to. And I don't know what the criteria of picking the winner is, because I was going to start getting like, Miley actually wrote The Climb and someone else wrote Party in the USA for her. She just made it famous. But it's like, no. Let's think about just the impact.
Just opinions. And
Yeah, that
as a
too.
whole, how we
Yeah.
feel.
Yeah. So, okay, Party USA has won the Pop Princess region. Let's
Okay,
move on.
okay. Let's ride.
We have the Ballads and Heartbreakers. So, starting with number 1, we have Slide Away, Adore You, Who Owns My Heart, Bottom of the Ocean, Goodbye, My Heart Beats for Love, Stay, and Fly on the Wall.
Wow,
All
wow,
right.
wow. Okay, okay.
Yeah, we're a little bit stacked in this one.
We are.
All right, game number 1, Slide Away versus Fly on the Wall.
Slide Away.
Oh no, I was going to say Fly on the Wall. Although Fly on the Wall is certainly not a ballad or heartbreaker.
No, but I don't think we should consider that too much because this was just
Okay.
ChatGPT and they're not
Yeah,
true
you're
Miley
right.
fans.
Yeah, it's true. Oh wow, you were going to pick Slide Away. This is Molly picking the ballad this time.
Hello, Slide Away. She literally wrote that about like her like whole ass divorce.
All right, you're right. This is important. Let's pick
No.
Slide Away. We have to
Okay,
make a
no, but
decision. Slide Away it
okay,
is.
okay.
All right. Adore You versus Stay.
Stay.
Oh no, I was going to say Adore You.
I know you were. I know you were. It's okay. I honestly, the Stay is just a personal preference on which one I would rather listen to, but Adore You is probably has the higher impact because it was a single. So since you gave me the last one, you can
All
have
right.
this one.
All right. That's called compromise.
It's called Compromise. We're adults.
This one is Who Owns My Heart versus My Heart Beats for Love. We have just
Wow, that's a
answered
lot
the
of-
question.
Love.
Love.
Who owns my heart? My heart beats for love. This could be a hot take because the fandom loves My Heart Beats for Love, but Who Owns My Heart is such a bop.
I was gonna say Who Owns My Heart is such a bop. That's the winner.
Okay.
Who
Okay.
owns Bottom of the Ocean versus Goodbye.
Those are appropriately against each other.
Agreed.
Yeah, they did a good
Appropriately
job with
against
this
each
one.
other. Yes.
Wow. That was hard too, because not either one of them was like a single that's outshining the other one. They're both pretty like similar, I would say.
And neither of these songs are like very well known if you're not a stan.
It's true.
You know what I mean?
And both of those songs were confirmed to be written for Nick Jonas.
You know, he knows what he's doing, I think, this ChatGPT.
It's true. What would you pick between those?
I think I would go with Goodbye. Yeah.
No, Goodbye, I would probably do that too. I love both of them so much, but yeah. Goodbye had me in a chokehold when I was like 13.
I think
I was out here praying for heartbreak.
Better. Oh, yeah, right?
Yeah, for sure.
All right, next round. Now we have Slide Away versus Who Owns My Heart. These are interesting up against each other, yeah.
What would you pick?
It's really tough that they were written like so far apart. It's like, how do you put them up against each other, really? Because Who Owns My Heart is such a bop, but like Slide Away really is such like a mature song. Also, I just want to say we're doing rapid fire here, so don't come after us. We can't spend too much time thinking about this because you don't want to spend 3 hours listening to this, unless you do. But
it's true. I'm gonna pick. Oh, you pick.
No, you. You were about to do it. You were about to do it.
Well, I was only about to do it because you were taking too long. Okay, I'm going to pick Who Owns My Heart.
Yeah. That's what I would have done.
It's hard, yeah.
All right. Goodbye versus Adore You. Saying
Yeah.
goodbye.
So this is how I am so not an Adore You stan. This is how much I literally am not an Adore You stan. I would literally pick Goodbye.
All right, let's do it.
She was like, what, 14? No, you. What do you think? Do you really think Goodbye should win over Adore You?
Well, you know that
I'm just an Adore You hater.
I am an Adore You stan.
So let's go with Adore You.
Should I stand up for her? All right.
Stand up for her. Yeah.
This brings us to Who Owns My Heart versus Adore You.
Wait,
You know
what's the
what?
title of this region again?
Ballads and Heartbreaks.
Okay.
I don't know how Who Owns My Heart got in there.
Adore You really isn't a
Maybe
heartbreak
we
either,
should
but it
maybe
kind
we
of is a
should have
ballad.
been maybe we should have been doing it using the region title. I think
True.
that actually would
It'd
make
make it a little
sense.
easier.
Yeah.
With
So
that, let's just do Adore You then.
Adore You. Great.
Adore You is definitely more of a ballad for sure. Okay.
Here we go into region number 3, Rebel Anthems. Coming in at number 1 is Mother's Daughter, F You, Do My Thing, Get It Right, Flowers, SMS Bangers, Liberty Walk, and the Hoedown Throwdown.
I love how they just threw in that last one. Like, here you fucking go.
It's literally like it's the whole album of bangers and Hoedown Throwdown.
Well, I honestly think Hoedown Throwdown's having like an SEO moment right now because Beyonce reposted a video of someone doing the Hoedown Throwdown to Texas Hold'em. So I feel like
Oh, wow.
ChatGPT took that SEO
Beyonce.
content and threw it in there. That's my prediction. Anyway, what
That
are
is
our
so
first
true.
two?
That's a really great Mother's Daughter up against the Hoedown Throwdown.
Wow.
I think this goes to Mother's Daughter.
Me too. I agree. Mother's Daughter.
Next up is FU versus Liberty Walk, which I think are hilarious to be up
Wow.
against each other.
Yeah, both the same vibe. I'm so
Right?
sorry, but FU is a winner in my opinion. Liberty Walk,
Always.
I have a hard time re-listening to that song.
Yeah, no, agreed. It's definitely a younger Miley song for sure.
It did not age well.
Oh no, Molly. Do My Thing versus SMS Bangers.
Stop! I'm dead. Those are like my two favorite songs off of Beggars. Which would be
Literally.
hilarious, but literally, those are both the best songs in my opinion off of Bangers. Oh gosh. I'm sorry. Okay, what do you think? Because I was
writing this down. I'm like, how are we ever going to choose?
what
But
would you choose? Because I'm in love with both of them so much.
I just think that it's absolutely no competition. It's SMS Bangers.
Well, Britney's on that too,
Exactly.
and it's the title track. Okay,
Right. All right.
Bang.
Look at how
bitch.
quickly we did that. Get It Right versus Flowers.
Flowers.
Flowers,
for sure.
duh.
Yeah. I don't know
All
why
right.
that took me so long to think about.
Mother's Daughter
Embarrassed.
versus SMS Bangers. Duh.
I'm leaving.
I'm leaving. SMS.
Yeah, I think so. Mother's Daughter was so good too, though. But yeah. SMS.
Strutting my stuff. Flowers versus FU. This is like the same
Flowers.
song, actually. Let's think about that.
It really is. It is.
But
this is a mature
Flowers.
version of FU. Flowers for sure.
SMS versus Flowers. This is really causing me.
I think the Grammys would beat us up if we chose SMS.
You're right. The
don't
Grammy
know,
says
those
it
are-
all.
I
You're right.
think why not? Even though the Grammys don't matter, let's just appease the GP, appease the grand public with that one.
But this could
You're
be a really
welcome.
great opportunity for an awesome upset to just.
This is the upset you've been waiting for.
Must we pick SMS?
It's true.
It's
Yes.
fucking bangers.
Fucking bangers.
That like really got me so excited. We are in the final region called Bangers and Bops, which is hilarious because we just have Bangers win the last one. But here we go. Bangers and Bops. Number 1,
Bangers and pops.
Midnight Sky, See You Again, GNO, BB
Yes.
Talk, Younger
Okay.
Now. I know. 4x4,
Yes, that's a
Robot,
banger.
and Start All Over. Game number 1. Midnight Sky versus Start All Over. This is a hard one for you.
That's hard.
These are two of the best
Oh my
ones ever.
God. It's so true. I would choose probably not Start All Over, Midnight Sky. Oh, unless you think Start All Over.
I was
I don't know.
gonna
I
say
love both of
start.
them.
I know. I was gonna say start all over. I think that one. Midnight Sky has never gotten what it's deserved, and I think this is another opportunity to lose again.
Well, that's not what I expected you to say. I thought you were going to say it never got what it deserved, so we'll let it win this time. You're like, nope, this is real life.
Oh, okay. Though, honestly, start all over. Is it better than Midnight Sky? No.
No.
All right, Midnight Sky. This is so
People are
fun.
going to cancel you for that.
This is way more fun than I thought it would be. All
This
right.
is way more fun than basketball.
See You Again versus Robot.
See you again.
Duh.
But See You Never Robot. Actually, that's probably my least favorite song off of Can't Be Tamed.
Easily.
I would listen to Liberty Rock before that song. Yeah. I love Can't Be Tamed. It's not my least favorite Miley album, so I don't know why I'm shitting on it so much right now, but
You gotta
anyway,
do what you
move
gotta
forward.
do.
Yeah.
GNO versus 4x4.
Oh, I feel like GNO was like the PG version of 4x4. Like GNO was like the Hannah Montana version of Banga's 4x4. Like they
This
both have
is
that same.
so true.
Do you know what I mean? And I've never noticed that before.
I never a lot of these. I've never been like, oh wow, you actually think about it. These are the same song.
It literally is. But isn't Nelly on 4x4?
Nelly is on 4x4.
Driving so fast, about to piss on myself.
Stop it, Molly. I was just gonna say that.
What a line! Like
what a line.
That line takes the cake for me.
Yes. That line takes her to the winner.
Yes, I agree.
Okay, BB Talk versus Younger Now. Do you think ChatGPT put these together? Because
to throw us off.
Baby talk and being younger. I think that this thing actually thought it knew what it was doing.
I think this thing literally was like, oh, like a young person and a baby. Yeah. Wow, what is
Listen, I am a BB Talk stan. It's one of my favorites.
I am too.
But like up against Younger Now,
it's hard. Yeah.
Oh, Baby Talk is kind of better though.
I personally would rather listen to Baby Talk than Younger Now.
Great.
Oh wow, huge upset. Here we go.
Midnight Sky versus 4x4. I know.
What do you think?
Oh, I kind of think Midnight Sky.
Me too.
All right.
You've passed your psychoanalysis evaluation. For a minute there, I was like, I'm scared. She's going to say 4x4.
Don't worry, guys. All right. BB Talk versus See You Again. I kind of think this is no shot, no chance.
See You Again.
Duh. Midnight Sky versus See You Again.
Oh my gosh. Is it bad that I kind of want to say See You Again?
No, I was thinking the same thing. As soon as I like
so iconic.
I just looked off into space for my thoughts and all I could hear was I got my sights set on you.
It sounds brand new still. And the fact that she was 14.
Every single time.
Every time I hear it, I'm like, wow, this sounds brand new.
All right, everybody. Now,
okay.
We're into the final four. Party in the USA, Adore You, SMS Bangers, and See You Again. Party in the USA versus Adore You. It has to be Party in the USA. Easy.
Okay, yeah. You read my mind.
Bangers versus See You Again. Oh, wow.
This is hard. We were literally just talking so highly of See You Again. We were like, yeah, that shit sounds brand new. Oh, man.
But it's
nothing
bangers.
Nothing has ever revived my soul in any situation as much as bangers.
I have video proof.
Bangers. I mean, I don't want to. Okay, you think so? I mean,
right?
I think so, but
right? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I think so. Okay. This is the underdog coming in.
No, it actually is. All right, so I want to announce that we are now in the final round for the winner of the Hoedown Throwdown. We have 2nd seed Party in the USA versus 6th seed SMS Bangers. This is a little bit of a big deal. This was probably an upset. Have any of you had a perfect bracket so far? Didn't think so. I did not think so. Here we go. Party in the USA versus SMS bangers?
What do you think? I feel like I've decided on the last like so many. Should we vote at the same
Okay, so
time?
here's what's so fun about this. Party in the USA is like the world's favorite Miley Cyrus song. And SMS bangers is like the Miley fandom all-time favorite song.
I mean, yeah. I mean, at least
So
for
this
us,
is
right?
so this is a little bit fun. Okay, right now, you have to play one of these. Which one are you turning on? I know the answer.
SMS bangers. Yeah.
Yes.
Because I've heard
Well,
Party USA so much.
it might not be the choice of the entire world, but I think it's our choice. And it's our game.
I agree. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we have
Yes.
a winner!
Woo! We're gonna
Yeah,
go.
it's
If you
fucking
can't tell,
bangers.
yeah, it's fucking bangers. Okay, so I think what we should do. I think this would be really fun. What if we either put this same? We started doing like a poll on both Instagram and Twitter of the same bracket, and see what like everyone thinks, and see like next time we record how it compares to like ours, and like if who do you know what
I
I'm
would
saying?
love that. Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, so guys, we are going to we are going to start a poll on both Twitter and Instagram. I will add up both numbers from both areas and all that kind of stuff. That way people that are more on Twitter can vote, people that are more on Instagram can vote. And we are going to narrow it down to like what we just did on this episode, except you guys will get to do it. And then we'll post another bracket, which is like our listener bracket. And we'll talk about it on our next episode in 2 weeks.
I think that sounds so
I
fun.
think that'd be fun. I do too. Okay, quickly, we have to go through. We have just a couple listener submissions. We don't have too many, so I thought we could go through those really quickly. Also, I meant to ask you, Becky, on the last
Yes.
episode, and I totally forgot. Someone was like, Becky isn't a fan of the Flowers demo. What? I forgot how this even got brought up, but I was like, I made a note to ask you about why you don't like the Flowers demo, which is like the stripped back version of Flowers, and just to see what you had to say for yourself.
So what I have to say for myself. So this came about because I was telling you that I had like this 42-minute flight, and it was the exact length of listening to Endless Summer Vacation minus the demo, which I always skip anyway, which I do. Listen.
Yes.
It's not that I don't like it. It just seems like sometimes a waste of my time. I've already listened to Flowers at the beginning of the album, and this is just like a less fun version. Okay?
This is true. And honestly, it was my fault that that got out. Because you sent me that. I literally posted the screenshot, not even really thinking anything of it. People were like, what? She doesn't like Flowers demo?
Listen, of course I like it, but it's just sometimes
You've already heard it.
I have better use of my time, you know?
Yeah, no, for sure. I understand it, especially if you're listening to the album like in full.
Yeah, if it comes on in like random shuffle, I'll keep her on. But if I'm listening to the whole album, I usually do not make it to the full end because I already listened to it. Get off my back.
True. Get off her back. Somebody asked, where is Heartbeat? Oh, I thought it was called Heart. It's either called Heart or Heartbeat from the Dolce & Gabbana campaign. I need a full release. LOL. We already talked about that, so look at us. Somebody said, oh, did you know that there is a rumor that Miley's new sound will be disco house music? Isn't that exciting?
We've
kind
been
of talked about that a little
hearing
bit.
that. Yeah. We've been hearing that. I'm here for it.
I'd love it. I'm here for it too. I think it's perfect.
Well, I was going to say, who else is out here doing this? I'm sure a lot of people, but like of the big names, nobody.
Yeah. Beyonce was kind of doing like house music a little bit, but not really disco so much.
I don't think Miley will go full house. She won't go full house, but it could get close. It could get close.
Yeah, I agree with that. Someone said, unpopular opinion, the remix of Wrecking Ball with Dolly is better than the original. Ooh, what do you think of that?
Ooh, it's hard to say better because, Wrecking
Yeah.
Ball is Wrecking Ball. We say as we didn't even make her win past the first round. Um, I do really like the mashup in the middle of I Will Always Love You.
Uh-huh.
I do like the addition of that. I can't go ahead and say it's better. I can't.
I can't either. I mean, I think that Dolly is great on. I think it's like a fun extra bonus cover song that we have.
Yeah.
But the Wrecking Ball to me originally will always be better because
Yeah.
it's just the time. But thank you for sharing your unpopular opinion
Thank you.
because I bet that really is unpopular.
Molly!
No, it's true. It's true. That really is an unpopular opinion. If you want to share your unpopular opinion, we won't judge you too hard. If you want to share yours or ask us questions or leave your hot takes or literally just share a random thought about MC, follow us on Instagram because usually on every other Monday, which is usually the day we're recording, I will post like a little reply to this story for your submission. And then that's how we get those. And be on the lookout for our polls, our
Yes.
Miley Madness bracket. We're going to do a listener one and we're going to talk about it next episode because how freaking fun.
How fun. No, I hope you guys have as much fun. Like, I was literally so giddy during that. That was so fun.
Okay. All right, guys. Well, thanks for tuning in. Make sure to like and subscribe and do all the things to show us that you care about us.
Please.
Anyway, please. Okay. Peace out, y'all. Bye.
Love you. Bye.